after this opened Job his mouth, and cursed his day. 3. 2. And Job spake, and said, 3. Let the day perish wherein I was born, and the night in which it was said, there is a man-child conceived. 3. 4. Let that day be darkness. Let not God regard it from above, neither let the light shine upon it. 3. 5. Let darkness and the shadow of death stain it. Let a cloud dwell upon it. Let the blackness of the day terrify it. 3. 6. As for that night, let darkness seize upon it. Let it not be joined unto the days of the year. Let it not come into the number of the months. 3. 7. Lo, let that night be solitary. Let no joyful voice come therein. 3. 8. Let them curse it that curse the day, who are ready to raise up their mourning. 3. 9. Let the stars of the twilight thereof be dark. Let it look for light, but have none, neither let it see the dawning of the day. 3:10 Because it shut not up the doors of my mother's womb, nor hid sorrow from mine eyes. 3:11 Why died I not from the womb? Why did I not give up the ghost when I came out of the belly? 3:12 Why did the knees prevent me? Or why the breasts that I should suck? 3:13 For now should I have lain still and been quiet, I should have slept, then had I been at rest. 3:14 With kings and counselors of the earth, which built desolate places for themselves. 3:15 Or with princes that had gold, who filled their houses with silver. 3:16 Or as an hidden untimely birth I had not been, as infants which never saw light. 3:17 There the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest. 3:18 There the www.hollybooks.com. Job. Page 296. Prisoners rest together. They hear not the voice of the oppressor. 3:19 The small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master. 3:20 Wherefore is light given to him that is in misery, and life unto the bitter in soul. 3:21 Which long for death, but it cometh not, and dig for it more than for hid treasures. 3:22 Which rejoice exceedingly, and are glad, when they can find the grave. 3:23 Why is light given to a man whose way is hid, and whom God hath hedged in? 3:24 For my sighing cometh before I eat, and my roarings are poured out like the waters. 3:25 For the thing which I greatly feared is come upon me, and that which I was afraid of is come unto me. 3:26 I was not in safety, neither had I rest, neither was I quiet, yet trouble came. 4:1 Then Eliphaz the Temanite answered and said, 4:2 If we essay to commune with thee, wilt thou be grieved? But who can withhold himself from speaking? 4:3 Behold, thou hast instructed many, and thou hast strengthened the weak hands. 4:4 Thy words have upholden him that was falling, and thou hast strengthened the feeble knees. 4:5 But now it is come upon thee, and thou faintest, it toucheth thee, and thou art troubled. 4:6 Is not this thy fear, thy confidence, thy hope, and the uprightness of thy ways? 4:7 Remember, I pray thee, who ever perished, being innocent? Or where were the righteous cut off? 4:8 Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity, and sow wickedness, reap the same. 4:9 By the blast of God they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. 4:10 The roaring of the lion, and the voice of the fierce lion, and the teeth of the young lions are broken. 4:11 The old lion perisheth for lack of prey, and the stout lion's whelps are scattered abroad. 4:12 Now a thing was secretly brought to me, and mine ear received a little thereof. 4:13 In thoughts from the visions of the night, when deep sleep falleth on men. 4:14 Fear came upon me, and trembling, which made all my bones to shake. 4:15 Then a spirit passed before my face. The hair of my flesh stood up. 4:16 It stood still, but I could not discern the form thereof. An image was before mine eyes. There was silence, and I heard a voice, saying, 4:17 Shall mortal man be more just than God? Shall a man be more pure than his Maker? 4:18 Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly. 4:19 How much less in them that dwell in houses of clay, whose foundation is in the dust, which are crushed before the moth. 4:20 They are destroyed from morning to evening. They perish forever without any regarding it. 4:21 Doth not their excellency which is in them go away? They die, even without wisdom. 5:1 Call now, if there be any that will answer thee, and to which of the saints wilt thou turn? 5:2 For wrath killeth the foolish man, and envy slayeth the silly one. 5:3 I have seen the foolish taking root, but suddenly I cursed his habitation. 5:4 His children are far from safety, and they are crushed in the gate, neither is there any to deliver them. 5:5 Whose harvest the hungry eateth up, and taketh it even out of the thorns, and the robber swalloweth up their substance. 5:6 Although affliction cometh not forth of the dust, neither doth trouble spring out of the ground. 5:7 Yet man is born unto trouble, as the sparks fly upward. 5:8 I would seek unto God, and unto God would I commit my cause. 5:9 Which doth great things and unsearchable, marvelous things without number. 5:10 Who giveth rain upon the earth, and sendeth waters upon the fields. 5:11 To set up on high those that be low, that those which mourn may be exalted to safety. 5:12 He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. 5:13 He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. 5:14 They meet with darkness in the daytime, and grope in the noonday as in the night. 5:15 But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. 5:16 So the poor hath hope, and iniquity stoppeth her mouth. 5:17 Behold, happy is the man whom God correcteth. Therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty. 5:18 For he maketh sore, and bindeth up, he woundeth, and his hands make whole. 5:19 He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. 5:20 In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. 5:21 Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. 5:22 At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. 5:23 For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. 5:24 And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and shalt not sin. 5:25 Thou shalt know also that thy seed shall be great, and thine offspring as the grass of the earth. 5:26 Thou shalt come to thy grave in a full age, like as a shock of corn cometh in his season. 5:27 Lo this, we have searched it, so it is, hear it, and know thou it for thy good.